beep, 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 beep. -5 degrees outside. That's why it's cold. Doy. Okay. Right, I'm here. I'm here and my leg is cold. It's really annoying. Everything else is fine. It's just my leg. It's because it's this leg. But the heater is here. I'm just wondering, how do I get the heater to be over here too? Because I've got a bar heater just here that's meant to stop the office from freezing, and it's just not good enough. So I've got another heater, like a proper heater, like an actual mini radiator. It's probably going to be a bad idea to do this, but yeah, this thing. Oh, now I've got a snow warning. I don't hear any snow. But yeah, I've got this thing right here, and it works? Question mark. Well, it does. It actually is. It's generating heat, but it's just that it's by one leg. And the thing is, if you touch it with bare flesh, it will hurt you. Well, it won't hurt you. It will just make you incredibly uncomfortable for a short amount of time, which is basically pain, if you know what I mean. So yeah, I'm just wondering how I can easily disperse the heat from it without, destroying it somehow by putting it somewhere in my office. Like I could put it right there, but then like it's right there. There's not much space between me and the desk. If I put it right there, then I could accidentally touch it with my leg or something, and yeah, that's just painful because I've already done that before. I've done it when it was here. I was leaning over to pick up something, and then my bare leg touched it, and I was like, ah. So yeah, I could put it here. Oh my god, immediate relief. Both of my legs now feel not super freezing. However, now I've got a cable around one of my legs. Ugh. But it's like, if I put it there, there you go. Almost perfect. Except now I've got like a column of warm air just continuously hitting my face, which kind of feels weird. Like I'm being breathed at, you know? Okay. Right. And now my other leg feels cold because it's had the heater on it for a long time. It's never simple, is it? It's never simple. Yeah, I'm frightened of moving my chair now. Anyway, today I have done some Christmassy stuff, which, big ups to myself for managing to do some Christmassy stuff. And yeah, got most of my presents sorted out, including a present for kind of Itchy. I'm really annoyed at this. Itchy isn't here, so he can't get his present. So fuck him. I might just claim it as my own because it is a really cool present, and I kind of want it myself. But I don't know. I don't know. It's a little bit childish, but I kind of want it because it's cool. But yeah, I got all my presents together anyway. I got all of the materials ready for me wrapping up presents and doing that stuff. However, I'm not going to do that stuff right now because well, it's in the middle of the night, you know. Plus, I wanted to get on with some of the isometrics because I did do a tiny bit more before I went to bed yesterday, last night, whatever. And I think we can finish the Turkish baths at the very least. So I think I'm going to push on with that, and then figure out what else I'm doing because I think the next thing is like one of the big things. I think it's actually the shops next, isn't it? I don't know. I think it's like the barber shop and the not barber shop, the barber shop, tailors, and tobacconist, right? The BTTs or the TBDTs because it's they're they're in that order. They're in that order. Yeah, it's really distracting. I need another heater. I need another one for this leg. The outside of this leg. Oh, I know what it is. It's because that's where the door is. That's where the cold is coming from. Although it's not cold, it's actually where the heat is being dissipated more quickly on this side because the cold doesn't come. You know, cold isn't a thing. You know, it's kind of like light. You know, well, that's the way that temperature works. Apparently, is that cold doesn't actually encroach on anything. It doesn't approach anything. It's actually the absence of heat. Heat leaves, and yeah, it's kind of like that. That's the same thing with light. You know, the darkness doesn't actually. There isn't anything that makes a shadow. It's an actual object that makes a shadow, and that's blocking the light. It's the same thing with heat. You know. Um, so yeah, it's a bit weird. I know it's a bit weird, but yeah, it's the same thing with heat. Basically, you may be able to see um, kind of like a cascading effect when you open a window in the bathroom after having a hot shower on a freezing cold day. It's freezing cold outside, and you open the window, right? And you kind of see kind of like almost a waterfall effect of steam, right? That's actually not cold. That's not cold creeping in. Even though it feels cold, it's not cold creeping in. What's happening is the room is full of heat, and it basically, when it leaves, it basically means that cool air comes in from the bottom and then kind of like raises up. So it's a weird thing, okay? It's physics. It's weird. Physics is spooky, okay? Hi, Panafox. Science facts. Science facts. It's like the darkness isn't a thing. The darkness doesn't creep across anything. You know, it's basically it's light is a thing, but darkness isn't a thing. It's the same with temperatures. It's a whole big deal. It's a whole big thing. Anyway, we can measure how much light there is, but we can't measure how much darkness there is. you know. It's because of we can measure light based on how many photons are in a given area, right? But we can't measure dark. Dark is just the lack of photons, you know. And apparently that's the way the temperature works. Like we can measure how fast something vibrates, and the lack of vibration, you know, a particle vibrates. That's what makes heat, right? And the lack of the vibration is cold, you know. I'm putting it back. That wasn't working, and it was dangerous. I was going to burn my leg. Right. Isometrics. Doing the isometrics. I posted like the first two. Oh, fuck off! I'm not tired. I've posted the first two pictures actually on Twitter. And I've done it in a good format. I basically did like the map, you know, where they are on the map. And then I did like the floor plan, and then I posted the isometrics. So we got everything we need for that room. And I will be doing that the kind of the same way on Discord. So yeah. It's just that I did it that way on Twitter because I'm kind of in and out of posting certain things, you know, as opposed to on Discord. There is a channel dedicated to art, so it's not that big of a deal. But yeah, so I'm doing the two private rooms of the massage area of the isometrics. Otherwise, everything is done. And it does look bigly big. The next thing I'll have to do is the decoration on the wall, which is not the best part. I don't like doing that bit. Only because it seems to take forever deciding like what paintings and what shit will go where. I will not be a good interior design decorator. So yeah. But yeah, I've been busy putting in the sauna. And look, it auto-focused right away this time. So annoying. I put in the sauna, the sweat boxes, and the massage tables, and everything at the back. So yep, just got to fill up that empty space, empty space in the middle there, and then basically next room. Where's the next room? Like I said, I think it's one of the shops. I think it's like the tailors. Yeah. Oh, the tailors again. Favorite room. Will that fit? How bigly big is it? If it's the same size as the lobby, it will fit. Nope. Go around it. Oh well. That's fine. So I just clicked my back. Made noises. It was funny. Yeah, I've got to do like the decoration on the wall and stuff. I hate that part. That's one of the reasons why I like putting things in the way of the wall. You know? But it's a Turkish bath. The walls are tiled. It's not very easy to get a screw in to a tiled wall without compromising the wall itself, you know? The whole point of tiling a wall is to usually prevent like moisture damage to the wall. So if you puncture a tiled wall with with a screw or a nail or something, you're going to crack the tile, which then allows moisture to come in, and then it gets damaged and you know. So I have to do the detailing on the wall. Is there anything that's blocking the wall at all? No. Fuck. Oh, there's a window. Ha 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 ha. There is a window here. There's a window here. There's a window in the private massage room, and then the two other private rooms. There's also a window in each of those. Yes. Why are you not spaced out evenly? Shit. That was a slam dunk. I didn't have to do anything on the walls. That was a slam dunk. The windows are not evenly proportioned. They're not evenly spaced out. Means there's going to be wall space. There's going to be lots of wall space. You know, interior designers, yeah, yeah. You have to give them credit. I don't want to give them credit. Interior designing is just that's always annoying to me. That's what I'm doing now, though. What are you going to do? Right, first. Oh, actually, not first. Not first. I've got a cabinet right here with a right. No, I have to work this out first. Oh, another slam dunk ruined. Nope, I am doing it right in the right order. I was just like, oh, I don't have to do this part if I do this part first. And I was like, my time-saving strategies failed. It's actually more complicated than I thought it was. Right, that's how big that door is. How big is this door? These are two regular doors. So how big is it? I didn't answer my own question because I'm a dingus. Right, so this is where the sink. That's where the sink goes. It's a big sink because they're dealing with like massage oils and all that stuff. That's fine. Okay, then there's a cabinet on one side. Is that going to block off the wall? Okay. And that's got like a bunch of, yeah, oils and shit on it. It's okay, dude. It's totally fine. Okay, so there's a cabinet against this wall, which I have to draw first. So what happens is, when you do the isometrics, what's really important, and I think I said this last night, is that basically you do like, so you have the room, like, so there's the room. Everything that is like in the way here, every item that's down here has to be done first. That's because it will block um, anything that's behind it. And it's a good idea to, if you can, if you're doing this digitally, then it's a good idea to basically draw all of the things, draw every item in the entire room, and then you can edit, on different layers, and then basically you can edit which things you want to get rid of or make transparent or however you want to do it, and then basically like so that you can show off certain things. So because I'm doing this physically, like right here, um, hand drawing it and stuff, um, I make mistakes. For example, the bar. If you remember the pub, I basically have got the bar, and it's like one big unit in the middle of that alcove area, and it basically goes all the way to the ceiling. Now, I was a dingus because I drew the entire thing without making it transparent. Kind of like I was going to do what I did with the stairs in the lobby and make it sort of transparent on the top, but I was unsure how that would look, and I thought it might be terrible, and I didn't want to make lots and lots of erasing, faded lines. So what I did was I left it alone, and I did have a private booth, which is the only thing that's hiding. That's the only thing behind there is the main entrance and the private booths, and we've seen a door. We know what they look like, but we hadn't seen the private booths, and I made sure to see that you could see most of one of the private booths. So it was like, yeah, that's fine. I'm okay with that. I'm happy with that. It's right in front of me. Why am I gesturing? Like I'm imagining it here, and I'm trying to basically show you here with my gesticulations, and it was just like, yeah, yeah. The only thing that's missing is a door and the other booth, the other private booth. So yeah, it was like, it doesn't look that bad, but when you're basically doing isometric drawing like this, even either as a background or as a whole thing, like I'm doing, then you have to do things in the foreground, and then like going everything else going up, and you have to select which items of furniture you want in there at each time, because it will block off views of other furniture. Otherwise, you're going to have to keep erasing things, because if you start from the back, and then go forward, then you're going to have to keep erasing shit, because you've got things in the way. It will confuse you. It won't be as cool, you know. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. I've been doing this. I did the baths first, then I did the bench, um, then I did the sauna, then I did the sweat boxes, then I did the massage tables, and now I'm doing the private rooms, which are all the way at the back. So yeah. And again, remember, you have to select which things you want to actually draw. Like I've missed out a couple of tables and um, the bookcase behind the mud bath. Not the bookcase. It's a bookshelf, but it's basically meant for like supplies, towels, and stuff. It's basically a big ornamental wooden piece behind the mud bath, and basically it goes against this wall. But if I drew that, then it would block everything in that entire room that's behind it. So I'm not going to draw that. Yeah. So yeah, that's isometric drawing for you. You basically just do that. You just do it like that. Just do what I said. Just do that. It's so simple. It's super duper simple, you guys. Okay, now I've got a bit of a whoopsie here because, okay, yeah, I've got to figure out where the windows go. I figured out where this goes. Now I've got to figure out where the windows go because there are 1, 2, 3, 4 windows. And depending on where they go, means how much I can block. You know, how much of the wall I can block off, because then I won't have to draw everything on the wall, which, like I said, is a pain in the butt. It's only a pain in the butt because it will stop me from continuing doing the next room and the next room and the next room. You know. Oh no, there is a whole. Oh, that's okay. There's nothing on the wall there. That's fine. Right. So let me just put a line here. A line here. So I've got to fit perfectly spaced out windows within these lines without them getting too close to being intersected. You know, so basically they're not in one room and another room at the same time. It's not so much a big deal. It's just, you know, now it's not so much a big deal, but back then, you know, it was a huge deal. It was a huge problem, you guys. Okay. So where would they normally be if they weren't being messed about like this? That's the middle. Oh, puppy. One room wouldn't have a window. Then how did I draw it on here and it looks natural and cool and fine? Oh, I see what I did. One of the windows is right up against the wall. Shit. Is that going to work? Will that work here? God, there's an owl actually quite close to the house. Just every now and again, it just. It could. Let me explain. Let me actually let me highlight it better on the thing. So that's a window. That's a window. That's a window. And that's a window. Right. Now I've got to put this down. Let me show you the problem. Just don't fall over and break everything, please. Right. So, let me get rid of this piece of paper actually. So, if it's not going to focus now, is it? It focused perfectly before. So this is the wall that we're talking about. You see these darker areas? There, and there. Those are windows. They look kind of evenly spaced out almost. but where are they spaced out? Like it doesn't make sense, because for some reason on the isometric drawing they don't look as neatly spaced out, and I don't know how to fix it. Like there was shit in the way of a window. Ugh. I'm gonna do it, and then I'm gonna hope nobody notices. That'll work great. Are you gonna fall off there? No, good. I've got a bad feeling it's not gonna look as cool. It's 4 windows, and yeah, it matches the outside of the building. Like, without these 4 windows, the upper floor, the one above it, they, the windows line up. So yeah, if you check the diagram, above this, the upper windows like line up. That's the throne room. I think that's the throne room. One, two. What? One, two, three. Can I have 3 windows? That don't make sense. It above it is the throne room, which has the exact same layout as half of the Turkish baths from the outside, the appearance anyway. And on here it's got 1, 2, 3 windows. Huh? One. Well, that would solve a couple of problems, I guess, maybe. But it's just created a new problem. And that. So the new problem is that there is a private massage room. However, this private massage room has been split into two. You can split it into two by putting a divider. It's so that basically, like, two people can be massaged at the same time in private together if they wanted to, or you can use both rooms and you can add the, put put the dividing wall up, and then basically it's two different rooms. The problem is that it's divided directly down the middle of this room, which means that that window is in the way. Also, there's a piece of furniture like right there. Why has this got I made a boo-boo in the throne room somehow. Either that or there's a secret room upstairs. I think there's a secret room upstairs. I think I accidentally just invented a secret room upstairs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lines across. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh! There is a secret corridor on the second floor with a window. In between the throne room and is it the cinema? Is that what's in the way there? No, it's a bathroom. It's in the bathroom. The extra room is the extra space is in the bathroom that I have not done a drawing of because it's a bathroom. It's a throne room next to a throne room. It's funny, you guys. The upstairs pooper. That's where the confusion is. So there are in fact 4 windows. So I'm left with my back with my original problem. God damn it! I thought we'd solved something. I was like, yes, great. I can have an extra window. This is going to be great. But no, we've solved that problem. I'm weirdly relieved by this. Oh no, is this the bipolar bullshit? Because I'm way happy about this than I should be. It's a bit suspect. Is that frost happening around my glass? It's really cold. Oh, give me a temperature reading. -4 degrees. Yep. It's cold outside. Which means that, like, if you're not near a heater, it's actually quite cold in here. It's like 10 degrees in here. Your fridge is around about 14 degrees C. Anyway, a lot of people are like, that's how much your fridge should be at. It actually should be around about like 8 degrees C or something. I don't know. It doesn't matter. So we're back to the original problem. So we have got extra windows. We've got extra. We haven't got extra windows. We've got the amount of windows that are appropriate on this page in the diagram. Excellent. On this page, they're causing problems. In the isometrics, they're causing big juju, big bad problems. I'm just going to map them out where they would be. Using math and shit, where they should be. I'll mark them down. and then we'll see if we can change the configuration of the rooms, because I feel like I've made one room bigger than the others anyway. They should all be around about the same size. Right, so this is the midway point. That's the midway point here, and that's the midway point between these two. Okay, so in between all of these lines should be a window. Okay. If I move this back a bit, a window can go here. And then the rest will look good. Right, please. Hey, Roscoe, we're having a crisis, an architectural crisis. Well, I am. Panda Fox probably doesn't give a shit. Sorry, Panda Fox, but I mean, am I wrong? I mean, do you care, really? Okay. I think I got it. I think I got it. More confused than don't care. Well, I told you the problem. In the Turkish baths, there are two private rooms at the back. They each have their own windows. Because, well, actually, the not king chamber, not the king's private massage room. That's one of the private rooms. The other private room is actually two private rooms in one. It basically has a dividing wall that you can take down and fold up. So basically, it's kind of two private rooms, but they each have their own window. And it was unclear how the window spacing made it so that they each had their own window. These technically three private rooms and the Turkish bath side also had its own window. And this is important because I have to draw this after I've put in all the furniture. I have to lay out where the windows are. However, architecturally, it didn't make sense because all the windows have to be equidistant from each other, because on the outside of the building, that's how they look. Now, on the diagram, it looks like I had actually put them in as four separate windows. However, when I looked at the upstairs version of this floor, I was confused because the room is slightly shorter, and also there are only three separate windows. So I was making sure that we had the correct number of windows, which we do, because on the upper floor, the room is shorter because that's where the toilet is going to be, and it also has a window. So it's taken one of the windows from upstairs, because that's the throne room, which is right next to the pooper, which I find very funny that the throne room is next to a throne room. And that's where the confusion happened. Well, that's where the issues lie. However, on the isometrics, I have basically marked out exactly where the windows should be and how they correspond to each individual room. And I think I've come up with a proper solution for when I have to draw those, because I don't know if you can see it. I don't know if you'll be able to see it because it probably won't focus. But see, On that wall, I've marked out where the windows will be and where the rooms are, the individual rooms. So now I can continue, and this shouldn't take too long, but we'll see. So that's where we are. That's where the what the crisis was, because it took way too long to figure out exactly where windows should be that I might not have to draw. Because, like I said, I'm going to try to put as much furniture up against the walls as I can, so I don't have to draw shit on the walls, because it's a complicated tile design, and it would take a long time, and I want to get on with the other rooms, because especially the next room is the tailors, and I'm only looking forward to one part of the tailors, but I want to get on with that. So yeah. Anyway, Roscoe, what are you up to? What you up to? What you doing? If I may be nethy. Nethy. Right. Okay, so what's the first thing? The first thing is I've got a cabinet up against this wall, which totally fits in. Yeah. A cabinet sink and then another cabinet. Yes. Yes. Or is that a table? One of them's a table. If I draw a cabinet up against the wall, I won't have to draw anything there. Right, so the cabinet will go up against the wall. The table will go up against the that space in the corner. Because I'm not drawing that wall, because then you won't be able to see through that. And then the sink can go in the middle, because that's where the sink is, and I can't really change where that is anyway. Perfect. Perfect. I'm also going to have to indicate that these are walls somehow. But yeah, Roscoe, what you're up to? He's gone, isn't he? he's gone. He is out of here. Either that or Panafox is gone. But Panafox will never leave me. He never will. He is here forever. You're playing Dark Souls. Okay. So it's Panafox that left me. Oh, I'm betrayed. I'm betrayed. This is the betrayal. Betrayed. Betrayed me. Right. Should this just be an ordinary kind of like... Oh, fuck it. I'm going to make it a fancy pants bar thingy. Because why not? Actually, I'm still here. Then who? Then am I not here? Who's not here? It says only 2 people are watching. I usually do, because that's how I get the chat, and also how I monitor to see if the stream is working. So yeah. Well, it says that two are watching. It says on here that two are watching, and I'm watching, and Panda, and you. So, like I said, am I not real? Are any of us real? Okay. Furniture filling. Woo. So I've got to fit a hot tub in here as well. No problem. Like a big giant, like Japanese hot tub. No problem at all. Sink goes here. To wash off all your bits. Oh, I've never seen a Japanese hot tub. It's the giant wooden ones. The giant, circular round wooden ones. That is a traditional Japanese hot tub. But no, if you haven't seen it, it's okay. Is no big deal. Um, but yeah, it's literally a big tub. It's just a big round water, like, tub, water cask barrel, basically. I don't know. It's a giant one of those. But yeah, but this is a regular sized one meant for one person, because you you get you know. You get it, you understand, you know. Shit, I was supposed to put two chairs here. No problem. I intentionally didn't specify what kind of chairs any of the chairs hidden around the entire building are, so I can basically draw any chair I want, including the super simple ones, which I'm going to put in here, because why not? Although some chairs very clearly armchairs, so yeah. But these aren't. These are just circles that look kind of chair-like. So, who am I mocking? Who am I mocking here? I don't know. See, now it's gone back up to 3 people watching. Okay. So this table is here. And the table is literally that. It's just a table. It's meant for, like, if the king wants food or something while he's in the hot tub or whatever, they can put the food there on this table in the corner. Okay, and then there's an extra large. Okay, there's an extra large massage table, but are those there's shelves, which I'm not going to draw because that will block the view of the next room. So remember, when you're doing isometrics, you have to select which things that you do put in and which ones you don't put in. Like, they will be in the diagram anyway, so people can see what you've added and what you've not put in. Because I'm not subtracting them, I'm just not showing them because it would block the view. So yeah. Okay. So I don't need to do the shelves, but I do need to do the massage table and then the actual hot tub, which is in the corner of the room. And hopefully that's not going to block off. It's going to block off a significant part. There's a plant there. I can hide a wall with plant. So I want to draw the walls. So I'm trying to figure out things that will hide the walls. So yeah. Hot tub food service. I mean, yeah. Every fat guy's dream. No, I'm not doing that yet. I'm doing, yeah. He has a small guy massage table in his private massage room, just in case they need to add another one to prop it up. It's funny. I thought it was funny. Anyway, okay, hot tub time. So where is it gonna go? It big. So it's gonna go in this room, in this empty space that I've created. How tall is it going to be? It's going to be window height. So it's going to be quite tall. That does seem a bit much. Yeah. Okay, where's the store going? I just wanted the store so you can actually get into it. So he's staring at the beard. Oh, okay. Okay, so do I have like there's an extra? Yeah, there's an extra what? Oh, yes, some machinery, which I am going to put in. I'm putting the plants in now. Oh no, that means I won't have to. That means I won't be able to draw this wall. Oh no, shock. Oh, shame. Sorry. Right, I think that room is done. Is there anything in this corner? This corner feels weird. Nah, it's fine. It does look a bit cluttered as it is. But, yeah. Basically, you can move things out of the way to get to the hot tub. Like, the last thing this room looks like it was used for was him being massaged. So, yeah, makes sense. Right, dinky rooms. Right, 2 tables next to each other. I've got to avoid drawing that, and that. And I can draw. There's shelves on the back wall. I don't have to draw anything on the back wall because there's shelves. Awesome. And there's a central kind of like weird thing, so I don't even have to draw a window. So there's like a cabinet, like a round cabinet. Ugh. Yes. It's actually 2 different cabinets, but because it's on this wall separating line thing. Oh, all right. What's going on? Who did what now? Stop. There we go. No yawning. No yawning. Okay, and is there like a thing on this side? No, that's where all of the that's where the room separator is. Oh, do I have to draw that? If I draw that, then you want me to the chair behind it. Is that a loss? Is that really a loss though? It's a chair. Is it going to be that big of a deal? Oh my god, I could put another plant. Sorry. Sorry. Stop it. Stop being excited about where you're putting plants. I wouldn't have to draw the walls so much if I put like plants and stuff in the way of the walls. So yeah. I was just listening to what you were talking about during the drawing. Yeah, what was that? I'm not talking about much. So I have no idea what's up. I don't get it. There's another sink in the corner, and then there's the sink. Looks that sink in particular looks tiny. I don't know. Why are my pencil lines so thick? What is with you? What gives? Huh? Okay, and then I could draw shelves. I have to draw shelves? Yeah. Wow, brain. Wow. Dun, 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 dun. Anybody have any idea what that is? Class. Now, nobody knows what I just did. That's fine, I guess. Is that a coat rack? No, it's not. It's not a plant. I like plants. You're just trying to stay awake. Well, I'm just doing wall drawings now. Wall drawings. It makes it sound like I'm doing hieroglyphics. No, I'm. Like I'm drawing. I'm putting things on the wall. I'm putting shit on the wall. Uh, but yeah, so the big guy is the only one left out of the trio to go in here. Does anybody have any ideas of where he's going to go? Bathhouse. Yeah, that's what I'm drawing. It's the Turkish baths. Right, in one of the tubs. Which one? In the bathtub or in his private hot tub? Because he has a private hot tub. We'll go in the private tub. Okie dokie. I could do that as soon as I finish applying shit to the walls. Makes it sound like I'm actually smearing like cow poop or something on the wall. No. I have to do thorough elaborate tiles. So elaborate. Not actually elaborate, but you know, though. Somebody's very, 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 very active on Instagram right now. Weird. Yeah, I'll finish off the wall. Woo! I don't know why my voice went all weird then. The whoa, the wall decoration, and then I will get on with putting him in, and then I can scan it in, and it will all be great. It will be just perfect, just so perfect. It'll just be so damn perfect. Be awesome. Just be amazing. I was doing I have Sonic Green Hill Zone 2 1 stuck in my head. Of course I do. Thanks, childhood. Wow. Okay, I don't know what's going on. Scan my face. It's one person liking my photos. It seems to be a Chinese person. Sorry, that name looks like it's been translated from Chinese characters. There's one person going through every single one of my Instagram pictures and liking it, which is nice. But you know, calm the fuck down. Maybe just a little bit, maybe. Kind of. Oh no, there's nothing on the wall over here. What am I going to do? Of course, there's also like elaborate shit and tiling on the floor, but no, no, that's too much. That's just too much. I already have to outline certain things. Like the little plunge pool in the middle. But yeah. So you already know where he's going to go. Okay. Easy peasy. Um, right. Okay. 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 It does seem a bit blank though, still. Even though that's exactly what I was complaining about. It just seems a bit blank. I feel like I should put more in. No, no, that would take forever. You don't want to be doing this forever and ever and ever. Unless you're getting paid for it, then I would totally do this forever. Then I'd be on deadlines and shit, and ugh. You know, I might be okay with it. But haven't it been days already? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Haven't it been days already? It's just bad English. Where's the butler gonna be? Where's the butlering happening at? Huh? How many days have we been working on the layout? How many days have we been working on the layout? I don't know. Right next to them? Okay. Okay. How many days have we been doing this? Have we been doing the layout? Well, it's kind of been on and off. I've been busy. I've made him a giant Santa. Sure, late last month, whatever. I kind of don't. I don't get it. I don't get why this is a thing. This is probably like a year. Like it could be a year-long project. You know, I haven't drawn the outside of this place yet. I know what it looks like in my brain, but yeah. Okay. See if you can spot him. It's not going to focus now. Oh shit! I just realised I haven't done a bit of it that I was going to do. I was gonna do. It's okay. It didn't really finish up anyway, did it? I asked you to go to the disco, but you said no. Who the fuck sang that song? I have no clue. I think it's a Busted thing. I think it's from Busted, and it's probably just because Damon likes Busted, because I don't know why he likes that particular boy band, but whatever. But you said no. I love fried rice. You are mean because I do not have any fried rice, and now I really want fried rice. So you are a mean person. I hate you. What's wrong with you, man? Right, now it's done. It's like you are completely blocking out the random Busted music that my brain is playing. You're trying to block it out of your own head, and somehow it's gone into mine. But yeah, Dunsies. But yeah, no, it's back. I asked you to go to the disco, but you said no. Whole world was watching, or something. I don't know. On the day that I crashed and burned. Can you see him? I made him a Santa. Can you see him? Anyway, it's done. Is Dunsies. I'm going to put things on these shelves. I'm going to put towels here. I'll put Jaws here. I can't really see it. Okay. Don't worry about it then. It's just my it's fine. I mean, did you like the pub? Because if you like the pub, then you'll like this. It's fine. So this there's a whole empty shelf thing happening. So I'm just putting like little shit on it. I still like how you completely ignored the whole, yeah, the whole busted thing. It's like I'm not hearing this now. This is fine. Right, I'm going to scan this in real quick. I tried to scan the other one last night, and it just didn't work. The scanning app was like it came out incredibly grainy. So what happened is I just took a picture of it, and then I adjusted like I upped the contrast and increased the light balance so that it wasn't weird. I don't know how else to say that. And then yeah, it looked okay-ish. Well, it looked okay enough. So yeah, but that's probably what I'll do with this one. I'll probably chuck it on there like that. Oh my god, the cold just went up my nose. That's how it just random cold air just went up my nose. Ugh, too far away from the heater. External temperature check. Still -4. Okay. The other ones look real good too. The lobby and the pub, yeah. Well, hopefully this one will look good too. I'm not as happy as with this one as the other ones, but the next one should be okay. It looks a bit of a clusterfuck at the back, basically. You know, there's the private room, and then there's um, the joint private room is kind of a bit. It looks a bit weird. It looks a bit messed up. And you can barely see the Santa that I made. But you'll see it, hopefully. It'll be almost like Where's Wally? But yeah, next time I do it, next time I do like the tailor shop, it's going to be. You guys get to decide again which of these three dudes, with the random pick of these three dudes, is going to be in the tailor shop. Just somewhere. If it's the big guy, it'd be really funny if he was like wedged into a changing room because he won't fit in the changing room. Well, it looks nice to me. Weirdness makes a room unique. Well, it's not supposed to be weird. It's supposed to be, you know, it's supposed to be exotic, yes, because this is Turkish baths, but not weird. I am disappointed a little bit that nobody got the busted references, or nobody heard Green Hill Zone like I did in my brain. So I got this color changing pencil that changes color with the temperature, but it just kind of looks. I don't know if it works. Like, I think parts of the paint is broken. I know that sounds dumb. So I didn't get it. Oh, fuck off. No, it's still just playing. It's either that or Green Hill Zone just playing in my head. It's either that or Sonic music playing in my head. Things said, playing in my head. It doesn't work. That doesn't work either. It doesn't seem to work. Well, actually, no, it's changed. It did change to yellow. So is it green in the cold? I don't know. Right, I'm gonna see if I can grab a scan of this, and then I'll have a look at what it looks like on the phone. Go away message. Right. Oh, it asked me to do the flip. Oh, it's not scanning. Come on, you're centered. I'll just take a picture and I'll do the thing again. It seems to be fucking up for some reason. I don't get it. Okay, where's my bookie mark? So this is on the next page, right? This is the next page. This book is deceptive. Seriously, why is that song stuck in my head? Firefighters back in kindergarten gave me those pencils. Okay. Itchy gave me those ones. And I know they're from Itchy because they say Virginia Beach on them. And the only person I know that is in Virginia Beach was in Virginia Beach is Itchy. But yeah. Virginia Beach. See, it wasn't lying. But yeah, I've been to Virginia Beach. It's nice. It's actually kind of nice. But yeah, it's supposed to change colors. He did give me 2 of them, but like it also doesn't change evenly, and they just kind of stay green and yellow. So for the top, which is slightly damaged, I thought it was dirty, but that's just the way the paint goes. So yeah, I can't tell, but I just put it on my heater. I'll just leave it there until I leave. Yep, I'm gonna have to quickly just a little crop here. Light balance, contrast. Yep, that looks good. What about sharpness? Ooh, it looks super grainy. Okay, not sharpness. Brightness at 25%. Exposure up by 60% to make it look less dark. Got it. Save. Thank you much. Ta-da! Okay. Weird color scheme? What do you mean? Well, that's definitely yellow around the middle, so I don't know what's going on with the pencil. It sits on my computer, which gets warm, so I don't get it. Anyway, Discord. So I'm going to add Turkish bath picture and also the blueprint for it. Where are you? There we go. Uploading. I'm going to have noodles because Panda Fox has been annoying. He said he already likes fried rice. I want fried rice. I don't have fried rice. Right, there you go. Does that look good? It's uploaded to Discord. Oh shit. God damn it. I turned Discord off on my phone so I don't get notifications on my phone because this computer has Discord, this computer has Discord, and if this had Discord too, then I'd get bleep, bleep, bleep all the time, and that's so annoying. Because I have some. All right, Panda Fox. All right, we get it. You're Mr. Cool, and with the fried rice and everything. Ooh, I have access to rice. I'm so awesome. I have access to rice, and you don't. I get it. You're better than me. I'm also not freezing, and I'm taller. Anyway, right, I'm gonna go. I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow, but don't ever know what I'm doing tomorrow. If I get bored or something, I might come on, do some wrapping or something. I don't know. Ugh, some Christmas present wrapping. And yeah, I mean, I can't do really much else. So yeah, that felt kind of personal. Well, you keep talking about your damn rice. Well, at least that's what it sounds like in my brain. You keep bringing it up all the time. It's like I've got rice. You don't have rice. Congratulations, Mister. I have rice. He's like, I put it up twice. It's like, yeah, I know, right? Twice. That's so much. That's so many times. It's like, how many times did I bring up that I don't have rice, huh? None, exactly. I'm just messing with you, dude. I'm messing with you. Honestly, I don't care that you have fried rice. I wish I had fried rice as well. I know if I was there, you would offer me some fried rice, but I'm not. So what are you going to do? Yes. So tomorrow will be basically the same thing, or present wrapping. Or if you're really lucky, I might even do the sanctification. I'm looking forward to that so much. I really am. I cannot explain how much I'm looking forward to that. It's gonna be so good. But I don't think that's ever gonna happen anymore because Damon is just being a complete ass butt hole person, and just hasn't got the brush out for me. The brush that I need. Like I'm pretty sure if I ordered one from Amazon like a week ago, I would have gotten it by now. But no, No. And yes, I know, Damon, I know you watch this sometimes. I do know you watch this sometimes. And if you're watching this right now, like, what gives? Why no paintbrush? You know? I've looked for it. It's in the tool shed somewhere. But it's high up. I can't get to it. It's uncool. It's just uncool. It's not fair. I could have ordered my own paintbrush. Oh, backstretch. Oh, and check up for me. Little red mark just there. Still feels red. It's not as sticky outy, so that's good. It's healing. I should already put cream on it or something. But yeah. Anyway, belly rubs and belly salute. And yeah. I'm gonna go eat noodles. I don't have rice. Something else with rice, but I don't have rice. But all of them with that rice. Who cares about that fucking rice? Oh my god, I just found those pencils that I was looking for earlier. They're right there. But damn it. Is that a mouse? Shit. I got another mouse. No one cares. I'm leaving. Okay, I get it. Yeah, I'm probably gonna continue working on the next room, which is the tailor's room. But yeah. And the barbers. I've got to do the barbers as well. Ugh. It'll be cool. I'll figure it out. Tails.